Sanjay Hegde, I think there's a reasonable point there, right? Because the reasonable point is this, that when this congregation originally met in Malaysia, even across Southeast Asian countries, the congregation of the Tablighi Jamaat was identified as a super spreader of the virus, even in liberal media like the New York Times and so on. So are we mixing up issues here?
Barka, do you happen to know what the Bharat Bainul Aqwami Markaz is?
No, but tell me.
It's the India International Center.
Okay.
So it's like that. What is the Markaz? The Markaz is a center, and as my friend there said, that it was also a hostel. There are people who have come there. It's not as if there was any special event, an annual gathering of the flock, an event which went on despite it. At any given point of time, before the pandemic, there always used to be people in the markers. The question was when the contours of the pandemic were not fully known. At that particular point of time, there are a large number of people. There is a lockdown which has also been brought in. Do you dissolve the entire amount of people who are staying there, send them out and say go where you want? Do they stay on? What do? You also look for administrative instructions, guidance. Yes, in the early days of the pandemic, when there were no masks, when we did not know the contours of what exactly was could happen, this particular congregation, this particular group had people who had come in from an earlier event in Malaysia, and the virus did spread out of that. But to blow it up, not as a great criminal act, deliberately done to almost communalize the virus and to stigmatize it, has cost lives in India. What has happened is that thereafter, the virus was driven underground. A lot of people, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, whoever, many of the people who got the virus preferred not to get themselves tested, preferred not to tell people, and the virus spread much further. The entire campaign has greatly contributed to rising Indian numbers. The media and those who set the media in motion have much to answer for from a purely public health perspective. This particular case, this prosecution was ill thought of, ill advised, but maybe the police also knew that it would fail. But nevertheless, because of the politicization, no person dared say, no, we should not proceed ahead with this case.
Okay.